Welcome back to Anointed Lady TV. Welcome back to your number one channel for legit news on politics and many other cocoa wey dey sup for inside this our green country, so we be Nigeria. Once again, we don't come with breaking news, we don't come with updates. We get reports for my table like this way. I need share give the general public. And the cocoa be say the head of the Rivers State Civil Service will be Dr. George Nweke. He don't unexpectedly resign from his appointment. And no be lie, my good people. Dr. George be dey serve under Governor Siminalayi Fubara wey just chop 6 months suspension. But however, the resignation of the HOS was contained in a statement issued by the Chief of Staff to the sole administrator of Rivers State. And last tori people come manage get am on Tuesday morning. Tuesday will be the 25th day of March for this year 2025. After every the sole administrator will be Vice Admiral Ibok Et Ibas, although he retired. He can thank Dr. George for the service wey he give am within the short period since the man assumed office, and he can wish Dr. George well in his future endeavors. Meanwhile, Oga Ibas will be the sole administrator of Rivers State don appoint Professor Ibibi Orika as the new secretary to the Rivers State government. And the appointment of the professor so be still dey for inside statement from the office of the sole administrator, and also Tori people can still get their hands on the statement still on Tuesday morning, will be the 25th day of March for inside this year 2025. And for inside the statement, my good people, men now dey yarn say the appointment of the professor dey follow careful consideration of his credentials plus extensive experience and performance during rigorous selection process. And he said the distinguished career of Professor Worika dey span academia plus international legal practice and high-level policy advisory roles. It dey make him now uniquely qualified to support the administrator in the task of achieving the mandate of our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the professor appointments they take immediate effect. Ahmed still dey yarn for inside statement say the appointment of Professor Worika they reflect the commitment of the administrator to harness the great human capital of Rivers State people to work with him to achieve the much needed peace, stability and security. But however, my good people, men for inside we nation Nigeria, especially for inside Rivers State, don't begin to raise eyebrow. They don't begin to show concern about the things and things now we don't dey play for inside Rivers State. Men now don't dey yarn say now so undemocratic practices now they don't dey practice now for inside Rivers State government house. Countrymen now don't dey get the feeling say Dr. George no go just resign like that. And the professor will just recently bag appointment, so no be sake of his credentials but na sake of connection. But even as men now they kick against the things and things wey dey play for inside Rivers State, even as men no support our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu decision as in the plaster state of emergency rule for inside Rivers State, as in they suspend the governor of the state wey be SጲAngong Fubara plus his deputy wey be Ngozi Odu and all the members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. I believe say apart from the All Progressive Congress and the presidency, men still dey for inside this our green country, so we dey support our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu decision on the emergency rule. And I believe say unto this very particular informate, so men still get things and things to talk about. So anyhow the matter be you for body, or if you be say you get contributions about this topic, no let anybody or anything stop you. Feel free to make it drop them inside our comment section. Meanwhile, me still get another report, me still get update for my table where I still need share give the general public. And the cocoa be say one group where they go by the name the Rivers Emancipation Movement, they don't vow to take to the streets if the sole administrator of Rivers State to be Vice Admiral Ibok Et Ibas, although they retired, go last appoint administrators to take charge of the 23 local government areas of Rivers State. And no be lie, my good people, you know say inside last week information filtered through. Report can reach the table of Tori people, and that report be say the sole administrator of Rivers State where our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu appoints on the 18th day of March for inside this year will be 2025. After he don suspend the governor of the state to be SጲAngong Fubara plus his deputy and all lawmakers for inside the Rivers State, that sole administrator so now in the plan to appoint administrators wey go take charge of the 23 local government areas of Rivers State. And he go appoint the administrators of the councils on Tuesday, will be the 25th day of March for inside this year 2025. And the sources they yarn give Tori people say the names of the supposed administrators have been compiled already. That is, men don already arrange who will be the administrators. And the sources they yarn allegedly say the men so they want appoint, they no be supporters of the suspended governor. Now my good people, mo no forget say after the proclamation of the emergency rule for inside Rivers State, our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu suspend Governor Sim Fubara plus the deputy governor wey be Professor Ngozi Odu and all the members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Now informate don reach table, reports now don drop say the suspended governor wey be Sir Sim Fubara, before im chop suspension, im bin ask the local government chairmen wey bin emerge from the October 5th 2024 election say make dem hand over their respective heads of local government administration based on the Supreme Court sack sake of the Supreme Court ruling wey drop on the 28th day of February for inside this year 2025. The group now wey be the Rivers Emancipation Movement, for inside one open letter wey dem address give the sole administrator of Rivers State wey be Oga Ibas, and this letter so dem come still forward and give tori pipo for inside Port Harcourt on Monday wey be the 24th day of March for inside this year 2025. For inside this letter so, my good people, the group now dey express their worry over the plot to appoint administrators in the local government councils, and this letter so wey men title "Respect the Rule of Law. Local government must not be run by appointed administrators." The men wey sign the letter so na the group their national president, and this country person dey go by the name Zoe Tamunotonye, and also their national secretary and the countryman dey go by the name Solomon Lenu. The group constantly let tori pipo know say the letter wey dem forward give the sole administrator of Rivers State wey be Oga Ibas, dem still forward and give our president wey be Bola Ahmed Tinubu, dem still forward and give the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice wey be Prince Lateef Fagbemi, dem still forward and give the Inspector General of Police wey be Kayode Egbetokun, and dem still forward and give the Rivers State Commissioner of Police. Now according to how men take yarn for the letter, they say the Rivers Emancipation Movement on behalf of people of the Rivers State, they express grave concern over reports of an imminent plan to appoint local government administrators, and such a move, if last dem carry am out, it will be a direct violation of the Nigerian Constitution and the recent Supreme Court judgment wey affirm the autonomy of local government dem. And the Supreme Court ruling don make am very much clear say local governments must be governed by elected officials and not appointed administrators. Any action contrary to this legal provision go undermine democratic governance, e go erode public trust, and e go set a dangerous precedent for executive overreach. And if last the sole administrators still go ahead go dey appoint administrators in the local government areas dem, they go make sure say dem use every democratic means, including protest, to make sure say the right thing is being done for inside Rivers State. And sake of say the sole administrator never appoint a media aide, tori pipo now no fit get his own side of the story. But unto this informate, so I believe say many go get things and things to talk about. So no let anybody or anything stop you. Feel free make you drop your comments inside our comment section. Once again, now we be Anointed Lady TV. Now they like give on our legit news on politics and many other cocoa wey dey sup for inside this our green white green country, so we be Nigeria. So if you like this update and you would like to receive more, then sharply make you subscribe to our channel and make you put on the notification bell so that as we bring more news they come your side, then go first receive the updates and go even get them sharp. Now me they come back with more news, with more reports for you my good people. Try make it no go anywhere.